All right, Salakia. I had a phone call, but back to it. This is Baruch 4 and verse 1. This is the book of the commandment of Yahweh, and the law that endures forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. So if you leave this truth, if you leave the staple of our nation, you're gonna die, man. Because this leads to life. Anything outside of this leads to death. And this is I'm gonna get this and close it off. This is Baruch 3 and verse 22. It have not been heard of in which is probably Canaan, but it says ka ana, because you know the translation difference, probably Canaan. Neither have it been seen in the man, Slakia, the Agarenes that seek wisdom upon the earth, the merchants of Moraine, and of the man, and authors of fables, and searchers out of understanding. None of these have known the way of wisdom or remember her path, because everyone wants to know the way of wisdom, man. Esau wants to know the way of wisdom, man. He wants to know the way to destroy the Israelites, so he can receive the blessings which we're gonna receive, because that's what this wisdom leads to, man. The kingdom, being a god, man, being a power, being a literal god, man, and not just saying that, an actual God, man. Something you'll see on movies. That's what this truth leads to, man. Being a power, like you see Goku on this shirt, being on a level like that, and even greater, man. Because that's only a TV show. In reality, man, that's what this truth leads to, man. And man, this is why you should seek the ways of wisdom, man, because the way of wisdom is the greatest path on this planet, man. It may not be for everybody. It's a rough path also, but it's the greatest path out here, man. Seeking wisdom, because wisdom brings life. Verse 24, O Israel, how great is the house of Yahweh, and how large is the place of his possession. Great and have none in, high and unmeasurable. There were the giants famous from the beginning, that were of so great stature and so expert in war. These did not, the, those did not the Lord Yahweh choose, neither gave he the way of knowledge unto them, but they were destroyed because they had no wisdom, and perished through their own foolishness. And that's what happened, man. They perished through their own foolishness, because they went after what Yahweh by Shemi Shai told them not to. When you go into Genesis 6, which those giants was actually even speaking about us, man. Men of renown, great, the sons of the power. But what? We didn't know Yahweh by Shemi Shai. We fucked up. But now we're getting to know Yahweh by Shemi Shai. We're learning his ways and statutes, and we're realizing that wickedness is not the way, and that righteousness is the way. I'm going to jump to verse 36. He hath found out all the ways of knowledge, and have given it unto Jacob and his servants, and to Israel his beloved. Afterwards did he show himself upon the earth, and converse with men. And Yahweh Shemal Shai gave it to us, man. This is our staple, man. Just to say it again, the staple of our nation is the Bible, man. Nothing else. All the other stuff doesn't matter. This is what matters. This is the staple of the nation of Israel. These scriptures, the Bible. It's something you think is so simple. The Bible, man, is the staple of this entire nation, man. And that's what our people should be following, man. But since they don't follow it, since they can be good at anything else, but they're not good at following this. So look where we are in America. So it shows you, man, we should follow this and not the ways of this world. Because Jake is a great people, and they can be great at doing to feet to that would doing 20 backflips, standing in 1 second, standing in place, doing 20 backflips in a row, creating buildings and doing all these different things. But if you don't have this, if you don't have the scriptures in your head, it don't matter, man, because you're as some giants, man. You're without the wisdom. You're without the wisdom of the knowledge of Yahweh Shemel Shai. And what happened to them? They perish. And you don't want to perish in these last days, man. Because the perishing that's coming is not going to be of water, man. It's going to be of fire. And waters are horrible. Drowning to death is horrible also. But fire, you don't want to be a part of that fire. But with that, Lord, we hope this was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakak Wadash. Throughout Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, for allowing me to do another video through His Spirit. Throughout Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, for giving us His truth as worms. Double honor to our apostle elders at Great Millstone, and salutation and blessings to the hopeful like that. Shalom.